Hello everyone, welcome back to Penguin Powered Gaming, where we're playing Galactic Civilizations 4, Federations, and Empires. Thank you for being here, welcome if you're new to the channel. Definitely, I hope you stay and have a good time playing along with a 4X strategy game. I love these types of games, and I hope you consider subscribing or potentially liking the video. With that being said, let's jump right in. So in the previous games, we are fighting back a lot of influence. And we're playing as the Festron hunt, so really we're not great at influence in the first place. And so we're really struggling with influence. I have, I think for 24 months maybe, I had a... one of these vault, I forgot what it's called. One of these special artifact things that essentially gives you tons of culture. I had one that I've dropped on the planet, and then I had another that gives you like minus 5% happiness, and then gives you 24 months of, I think it was, let's see, actually we can see how much culture it was, I think. Let's see, forgot how much it was. The Void Heart, plus 20 influence growth. So here you can see my influence growth is 43. Half of that was from that Void Heart. So we are really pushing back. Now, if you'll notice, we have a lot of antimatter here that we freed up. We plan on taking advantage of that. We also have a starbase that is in our sphere of influence. And so we're fighting against this fairly hard. So if you kind of look, we on this tile, it's 54% and 46%, 53, and so they are kind of pushing in here. On this tile, it's 100%. So I think it's going to start getting the close. Let's see, first round hunt 643. I think as they'll break this line here. But I think they're going to end up stopping on their influence, at least temporarily, but it's not going to last forever. So the only way to stop this is either maybe put another starbase, or go to war again as soon as we're able to. And honestly, we're going to probably be at war with the Terrans quite a bit. We need to take out these forward starbases to push this culture back, and we want to try to get this planet. This planet, I think most of the fleet that was protecting it fled during our last little skirmish. But it's also kind of guarding this hyper lane here. Now here, I've noticed that there is no starbase here. This is pure influence from the Altarians, and that's what Altarians do best. They're actually one of my favorite races in the game, just because I like cultural influence type gameplay in most of my games. But they are really pushing culture, and so we're going to have to, we're not pushing a lot of culture here, so eventually this is going to envelop this world, and we need to push back. So that's something we need to do. And then over here, I'm not sure if there are forward military starbases here. There might be one collecting antimatter or mining starbases. Most of this culture is, I don't really see any resources, so I think most of it's coming from the planet. I don't think we have the military capability to take on the core worlds yet. And we do have a cultural starbase that we're really pushing heavily. We have influence growth per month is 46, and they're still taking it over. So that's harsh, right? So if you kind of look, I mean, they're significantly higher than ours. So I think we're going to have to do another influential starbase over here to push some of this back. I don't see any other way. Otherwise, we're going to lose Baton Kaitos 3. I would rather keep. I would really like to keep the solar system, even though it's really strategic value, because, to be honest, it's kind of little like resource value for us, other than this Promethean. So yeah, that's where we are. Let's see. Can I do anything here? I think I already. Yeah, I think I already put sensor range and things like that. I did. I just wonder if the area of effect of the starbase. I wonder if that impact. Well, I bet it impacts this. I bet it impacts the influential cultural growth as well, and how far it expands is my guess. So that might be something I can do. I have 3 modules. I don't think it's going to expand as much as if I would put another starbase there of like a cultural starbase. All right, so we have a prey finder, which is a cruiser ship, M2 class. Now, I need to actually get rid of this P1. This is where I was experimenting. I actually found a bug. And, you know, this kind of frustrates me because this game's been out like 3 years. And I'm completely, like, I understand software development and things like that. And don't get me wrong, I love this game. This is a fantastic game. But with... And I think as new downloadable content gets introduced, it can create bugs. I think this bug has been going on for a while. So if you look at... Let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. If you look at Cruiser and Design New Ship Class, if we go to Start New Design... Alright, so we want to use this ship here. We want to do... Let's say... we want to do harpoon missiles. Alright, so harpoon missiles have long range of 6,000 kilometers. Alright, so keep that in mind. 6,000 kilometers. Alright, we're going to put... I'm just going to stick them anywhere, really, for now. Alright, we're going to stick them right there, okay? Oh, cool, I put them up there too. That's really neat. Alright, and I'll put, just for the heck of it, I'll put some up, I don't know, here, there. Alright, that's a terrible place for missiles, but whatever. We have missiles, and if you click, they are 6,000 kilometers. Now, if you go to predictive targeting, which gives 25% weapon range. Alright, so if you put this on, let me just put it anywhere, I don't really care. Put it there. Nope, it's not going to put it there. Okay. Just let me put it somewhere. Anywhere. Alright, there. Okay, so we put it on the ship. So it's supposed to be 25%. So if we look at this, it's still 6,000 kilometers. Alright. That's supposed to update. That's supposed to change. When we go to Avenger missile, which does not take special resources. So harpoon missiles take antimatter. Avenger missiles do not. So when we put Avenger missiles on, can I put these here? Sure. That didn't really work, but anyhow. Harpoon or Avenger missiles are 6,600 kilometers, but with the predictive targeting, they're now 8,100 kilometers. And look at that. Now our harpoon missiles, instead of 6,000 kilometers, are now 8,100 kilometers also. Alright, we take the Avenger missile system and we delete it. And we look at the harpoon missile, and now it's 6,000 kilometers again. This is a bug that shouldn't, like, in this late stage, I mean 3 years into the game, something like this, I mean, this should be patched, and that bugs me. This is not game breaking. This does not prevent me from enjoying the game. I'm not trying to be overly critical. The only time this really matters is when you have like one mass left when you're customizing a ship, and I ran into that. I had my custom ship completely decked out like I wanted it, and I had one mass left, and I wanted to put something in that one mass, and I wanted to go all harpoon missiles, and or something like that, and I couldn't because the predictive targeting was kind of messing it up. I may be remembering exactly the ship customization wrong, but I know that is a bug. It's someone posted on it on the forums as well. So if someone at Stardock sees this by chance, please fix that bug. I mean, it's minor, but you know, I'd like for predictive targeting to work, at least work correctly. Okay, with all that being said, let's start playing, because, like I said, I really do enjoy the game very much, and it doesn't take away my enjoyment from the game at all. Let's see. We are. Let me look at. Oh, we can trade again. Yeah, we can trade again with most of these. So let's start there and see what we have. We'll start with Tex. Okay, this may be planetary invasion. I don't think they'll trade that. Transport modules allows a ship to invade planets. So these are vital to invading core worlds. Unlock surface invasions. Okay. Oh, okay. So this transport module, we have a conquest rating of 30 as the. Is it soldiering? No, it's soldiering of 30. Our siege ship has a conquest rating of 12. So this module gives you a conquest rating of 50. And I need to take time to figure out how planetary invasion works. I'm the type of guy, I want to understand the math. Like, I want to understand what the calculations are in the background and how it all works. So I need to look that up. Because if you hover over it, it'll tell you, like, the planetary invasion will take, like, a couple of months, or 6 months, or 1 month, or whatever. Okay, so that's good. I know what that is. Transport modules, surface invasions. Put units on the planet's surface to conduct an invasion. Units can minimize infrastructure damage, but the ensuing battles will cost them lives, and those that survive will take longer to adapt to new authority. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Chief Security Officer. Okay, some more manufacturing. Oh, that's conscription policy. Okay. That leads to Stellar Marines. Fleet Supply Doctrine. Fleet Supply Cap. The Logistics Array. Oh wow, the logistics that takes a lot of resources, like thulium, promethium, durantium, and 100. But I mean, it's doable, and you get a control. I guess there's no production. What about fleet supply, or no, Galactic fleet? Fleet supply cap. Plus 100. allowing or granting unmatched command over galactic naval forces. Okay. Okay, so supply caps, how many ships you can have. Got it. And then integrity cloud. 50% hit points when inside borders. That's cool. What is this? What exactly is this? Is this a... I guess this is something you add onto your ship. Because it has a massive too. Logistics 8. I mean, that's really cool. That's a very small mass for 50% hit points. Armor materials science. Carbon crystal plating. Thulium alloy. Oh man, that's awesome. Alright, let's start out with the armor. Let's see what you're willing to trade. Planetary adaptation. Shouldn't you already have that? I guess not. Let me look and see where that is. Like, I guess I do have it, but I mean, planetary adaptation. Where did I get that? There, planetary adaptation. Okay, yeah, I thought it was pretty high up. So I must have recently gotten that one. Strip mine, upgrade housing. Yeah, that's the one that gave me the protect the planet, which I really wanted. I don't think I've implemented this policy yet. I don't think I must have just got that. So that's something I will look at. What about economic? Actually, that's not as useful to them, planetary adaptation. I mean, it really isn't, because they thrive in pollution, I think. Okay, so I can't get all of that. What if I get rid of that? I can almost get those. What do you... Planetary invasion. Of course you don't want to give that. I could kind of use the planetary invasion. Might have to end up researching that myself though. Jeez, yeah, you need a lot to trade for that. I mean, that's understandable though. Right, I would trade for the other stuff. Maybe this? No. Planetary adaptation and this. Oh wow. That's crazy. Yeah, and also someone, or you know, I've seen a lot of advice on turning off tech brokering, and I think I did. I have to look, but I think I did. And I've got to look up what tech brokering is because I don't remember. I know there's tech trading, which is what we're doing now, but there's tech brokering also, and I don't remember exactly what that is, but I think it's disabled. All of the advice I've seen is always turn that off. I could probably persuade. I don't know if it'll be enough. I'm not going to threaten. Let's try to persuade. It's still not enough. Alright. What about 100? 286. Oh, wow. You need 286 for that. Jeez. Alright, let's try to get armor. For now. I think we can get it fairly cheap. Maybe... Actually, we can get planetary adaptation. I guess we can't get one of those. Really, we can't get planetary invasion. What if... Even with all of these, really? Credits? 400, cancel. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, we're going to just... I think we're just going to get armor. And... I don't know what else. Let's try economic. No. Does he know agriculture? No, he doesn't want to do that. Credits? 38. Offer. Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that. Alright, we got armor science. I think that's a pretty good deal. Alright, so we should get... all of our ships should get 10% armor rating, and we'll be able... If we have thulium, we'll be able to make some strong armor, plus carbon crystal plating as well. We need to also refit our ships. But there's lots of things I need to do, if I can just remember. Alright, so we're going to accept that. Now our... Let's see if I can find a basic ship. Where is a basic ship? Like... This Felprey... where's a P91? Yeah, this ship. One of our prototypes. I guess we lost the other one. Has an armor rating of 21.6 now. So that's really good, because it was much lower. Yeah, I think we've got a few techs that increase that armor rating. Alright, so that's going to help us. I don't think the Terrans can penetrate that armor. I have to look, but... We are ahead of them in every way, it seems, as far as technology. Yeah. Would like to have modules. Now, wait, let me go to cancel. How many modules would you give me for that, by chance? Oh. Okay, so I can get 6 for economic development. I think I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's see if we can get credits. We can get 10 credits. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Maybe I'll persuade. No, I'll do this. Yeah, this is fine. Oh wait. That won't work for me. Okay, I guess we'll persuade. You're very persuasive. Can I get one more module? Oh, look at that. Nice. Except we got one more module out of that deal. Very nice. That's how it's done. Alright, now the Yor. Alright, so they have cultural influence projection. We're researching that now. I'll be right back, guy. I said good day. We have 9 months left on that. I think that was a long one, maybe 14 months or something. That one actually I wouldn't mind having, because, like I said, all the things I said about influence. Cultural values policy, influence growth 10%. Cultural points, Galactic. And again, some of this influence problem is going to go away. Cultural forum. So that's a Starbase module. 15 growth. Influence growth plus 15 and 15% influence growth. So yes, that's something I would love to have. Actually, I could use that right now if I could, like, I could put that Starbase module into effect if I could trade for this. Oh wow, okay. You don't like that? I bet you like missile targeting. No, you don't. Huh, interesting. I'm not going to be able to trade for this. Nope. What about... have quite a bit of antimatter. Do you need antimatter? You have 22. So that's probably not going to work. Promethean he doesn't have. How much Promethean would that take? I don't think I can come close. Not even. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, let me... We really don't want to give them missile targeting. Yeah, I can't trade for that. I don't have enough, I don't think. I mean, I can offer some diplomatic capital. I forgot where I'm getting that from. Alright, what if I offered all of it? 135 diplomatic capital. And then offered like 15 Promethean. No, still not. Not even close. Antimatter. 20. Yeah, I'm not doing that. As much as I need it, like, I can't trade for it, I don't think. I have to just about give everything I have. So, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what else he has. The Fleet Resupply Doctrine. Let's put this to 0. Clear that. This guy is not interested in trading. Oh wow, I can almost get that with Planetary Adaptation. So is this worth it? How bad do I want this? The Integrity Cloud is really nice. I like that a lot. Let's see. Fleet Supply Cap. Fleet Supply Cap plus 100. Okay, so that's nice. So you can build more ships in your empire. What's the logistic? Oh, the logistics array is the control. I like the logistics array and the integrity cloud for now. Also, how do you see fleet supply cap? Like, oh, I think it's in the top right hand corner right here. Or left hand corner. Fleet supply. Okay, so I'm really... Honestly, this is not that necessary for me right now. I mean, if I can get it, great, but... Persuade? No. Darn it, I want to waste this persuade. And we're not doing that. $25. Oh wow, I can almost do it with that. 5 Promethean? I guess I can just check here. Yeah. We have enough of that resource. Really? Because I don't think you do. Yeah. Man. What about Mesantium? I bet you don't have any of that. I'm not even sure why you need Mesantium, because that's for growing food, right? I think so. Okay, so I think this is okay. Credits. We have enough of that resource. Okay, let's try to go to 0. That's fine. Alright, so 2 Mesantium, 25 diplomatic capital, 2 techs for this. I mean, it's a fairly expensive tech. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Fleet resupply doctrine. Accept. Alright, and where is that at? Probably logistics? Huh? I really thought that it would be there. Fleet resupply doctrine. Yes, it is. It's up here. Okay. So yeah, that's an expensive tech. Alright, so now we yeah, our fleet supply cap went up to 1,000 now. Alright, cool. And we can make that logistics array. Yeah, we should. I think I have thulium, I believe. I don't see it up there, so maybe not. But I could make that if I want to. Alright, now Lacrin. Okay, we're strategically advanced, more advanced than them, so that's not helping us. There's really nothing here. Let me check and make sure no one had silicates. Well, I can't see it now. I don't think they did. I do need those. I need like one more. Alright, this guy, the Dredgen, they don't want to trade at all. And they have a lot of war thing. But you know what? They're getting, I think they're in a war still with the cosmic containment. So I'm completely fine with that. I should have given the cosmic containment missiles. I don't know if I did that. How would you like to have this, buddy? Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Okay, we're done here. About the corporate sector. These guys, they're probably shrewd negotiators. They have a lot of antimatter. Alright, trade networks and Xeno hospitality. They're lower techs and I don't have them. So Xeno hospitality, commercial starliner. Oh, nice. Okay. So that gives 10% approval. Then welcome, Xeno welcome HQ, tourism, gross income. I like that. Then Centauron Emporium. Oh wow, that's super nice. It's very expensive though. It's very expensive. It's a Galactic achievement. That's why. So I wonder. I think only one person can build that. Maybe one civ, I believe. Maybe? Or maybe is that just in one sector? I'm not sure. Only one of this improvement can be built per galaxy between all players. Per galaxy, so that's a sector, I think. Because I think a galaxy is a sector, because there's many solar systems in a galaxy. Alright, I like this. I would very much like to have that. And then trade networks. Okay. Gross income, 10%. Trade port. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to trade with the Altarians without getting overrun with their influence, but we'll see. And trade license max 4. Alright, let's try to get both of these. Because I would like kind of see trade route value plus 20%. Nice. And then trade port. Trying to see. There it is. Trade route value plus. Oh no, what's trade network? Okay, and free trade policy. You gotta hover your mouse just right. Okay, so 10% gross income, trade route value plus 33%. Wow. So if you're playing peacefully, that's actually really nice. Trade license max 4. Try to get both of these if we can. Oh, jeez. That's not a problem. Do you have modules, sir? I do not see any modules. Darn it. Really hoping they would. They have 1 thulium. They really don't have a lot for me to trade for. Yeah. I'm not sure on this. Don't like this deal. Planetary adaptation. I don't like that deal for those, really. I can get, I mean, I can get more credits, but I mean, and credits are nice for sure. Alright, let's do this, and then how much antimatter would you trade? Oh. He doesn't want to trade any. I guess that's it. Credits per month? Anything? Oh, yeah, he will. Okay. So he'll do 1 credit per month. 200. So I think we will, but we're going to. Can I threaten him? I don't see why you would. I don't see why you would threaten. Because it damages the relations, and I don't want to do that. It's only 5%. I mean, if it was like 10%, 15%, maybe. Alright, so let's do persuade. And then I'm going to do credits per month. It's still only 2. Probably not Gigamass. I bet it's too pricey. Can I get a Promethean? No. I get one of these? No? Okay, I think that's it. Alright, so 210, 2 credits per month, and these. I'll do that. That's fine. That was kind of a hard trade. Okay, resistance. Oh, let's check, before we do this, let's check on, or not diplomacy. Let me get out of that. Let's check and see if this shows up on graphs. Because I don't think, like, remember in the last video? Yeah, see, I don't see the Terran. I see the resistance. I don't see the other Terrans. The Alliance. It's not here. Okay, no, it's on the report. See, they're here, but they're not on the graphs. I don't know if that's a bug or if that, like, I can't explain any other reason. So, I don't know. Alright, so, Terran resistance. I was trying to find my phone so that I can keep up what time it is. I think I'm charging it. Oh, that's okay. Alright, so now let's look at our techs. Enhanced negotiation techniques. Oh, wow. They have spying. Upgrade culture. Cultural exchange. Oh, I like that. Plus 10, influence growth plus... Okay, I do like that a lot. Embargo third party. I think that's cultural treaty. Embargo third party. And then diplomacy bonus. Definitely like that. What about spying? Hour of Endless Night. That sounds awesome. 10% crime. Level 2 to all. Manufacturing. Okay, I really like this improvement. Morally ambiguous military planning. Needs to operate with discretion, so it cannot be built on our homeworld. Okay, so this is like a Black Ops building. This is awesome. I like this a lot. I mean, it's got a negative downside, but I really like it. Foreign dumping policy. We have... Oh my god, you're dumping wastes on other worlds. Spreads 10% pollution through trade routes. Wow. That's so cool. And devious. Oh man, that's really dirty. Orbital mining. Let's see, upgrade, increase the level of yep, got that. Mining hub. Okay, so it's a building that has +1 maintenance with 15% minerals. I gotta really watch my maintenance. Enforced overtime. I mean, you know, I'll try to get that. Let's try to get it all, honestly. Probably can with planetary adaptation. Yeah, I thought I could. What else do you have to offer? You don't have... You seriously don't have modules? See, they just don't have a lot to trade. Thulium. I don't have any thulium, I don't think, so... Maybe thulium. Let's look at her credits. She's willing to do 170 credits, and then thulium. And someone also commented about hitting these arrows. Thank you so much for that. That does make it easier. Alright, so 5 thulium. Let's do persuade. And maybe I can get another thulium. Yes, I can. Alright, so that's not bad. Credits, 3 technologies. That's very nice. Awesome. Yes, we will do that. Accept. Alright, now Altarians. Alright, the only tech they have is kinetic weapon enhancement. And it costs 7 turns of research. That's... I guess they're not willing to trade it, which is fine. Like, I don't care. Whatever. Economic development. They probably would like that if they'll trade modules. Well, they won't trade that many modules. Alright, try to trade a big one. Planetary adaptation. I mean, I'm sure they want that. Yeah, they really want that. That's all of their modules, actually. And modules. How much thulium would you trade? None. They have tons of thulium. Alright. Now I can embargo a third party. Oh, okay. Embargo the Terran's distrusts. That's pretty cool. Wonder. And she said no. Okay, well, that's fine. Harmony crystals? I mean, I've got to try. And she says no. Gigamass? Probably not, no. Alright, I think 10 modules is fine. That's... it's pretty hefty, I think, but... Why doesn't she have any money? How about political capital? Alright, so she'll give me some political capital. Okay. Very little. Okay, we're going to do this just to get these modules. Unfortunately, I didn't want to do that, but I want to get modules, and I don't want to have to build them. Caress. Yeah, we're not getting much from him. And he doesn't have much. So... yeah, whatever, dude. Don't need you. Then the plant guys. Planetary invasion. They have 12 modules also. Kinetic weapon enhancement. Would you be willing to trade planetary invasion, sir? Yes, he would. Nice. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Finally going to get that tech, I think. Only 10. What about... this won't work for me. Well, it really should, because this is a low tech. Prey Devour M0. Yeah, I mean... I think we can probably get this. Let's try... what about 25 of this? Alright, let's do maybe 15. And then try to persuade. This offer is not acceptable. Okay. Okay, 17. Alright, I think that's how you do it. That's not bad at all. You are very persuasive. Okay, so planetary invasion, kinetic weapons for this. That's fine. It's a little pricey, but I do want to get planetary invasion without having to research it. So, accept, done. Now, Iconians. They don't really have anything we need. No. Alright, so we don't need to trade with them. Okay, that's all done. So, this might be mostly another video of me trading. I really do enjoy trading, though. Let's see. We have new executive orders. Have a lot of stuff going on. Also could rush Starbase modules for... I mean, it's not... It's a moderately low cost, I think. Goodwill Tour. That's not bad either. For control of 30, you can get diplomacy. How much control do I have? 59. Kind of hard to remember to, like, want to... Oh, tourism, 25%. I just don't have a lot of tourism on my worlds to really use this. But, I mean, it's a control cost of 10, so it's not much. Let me look at graphs. Can I see tourism? See a timeline? No, it doesn't just... There's nothing that just shows straight tourism. I was just curious. Probably... No, not even here. I don't even see it here. Huh. I don't see it at a glance, but I know I have tourism. Yeah, it's not on my core world. Not on this world. But it is on this one, 1.7. So I'm not doing 20% of 1.7. Oh, there's uncolonized worlds. Where are those at? Is that an uncolonized world? Yes, it is. Okay. And where is this one at? This... Sometimes I can't click on this for some reason. Oh wow, that's way over here. This hasn't been colonized. I like the Oceanic +3 pop. This one's more likely we could get. I really would like to have these to feed this world. So the next time we go to war, I'm hoping to attack this planet, hopefully. That's kind of what I'm hoping, at least. Do I have... Let me see what ships I have here. Yeah, I have them here. I don't have much of a military here at all. But I'm working on it. Alright, I want this ship and this ship. I want those here. Hopefully there's no pirates here. Let's hope not. I think most of the pirates have been dealt with, but, you know, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And I really need to take this starbase out. And I will definitely take that base out. Like, I'm gonna... When we go to war again, I really need to kind of position everything as best I can, so we can get the most out of this. Alright. We need... See, that's a Felpro Hall. A cargo ship? Where did I get a trade ship? The tech must have given me a trade ship. It must have been the trading... Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Alright, so I think let's see. You can't oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Is it here? Treaties. Got like tons of treaties. Somewhere I found where you could see like your trade. Maybe it was here. Like your trade license. I don't remember where it is now. Oh, here's armor rating, 35%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it now. I did find that though somewhere. Ongoing treaties. Alright, that's somewhere I'm going to have to... Maybe it's because I haven't established a trade route yet, but that's something I'm going to have to find. We're going to... Why is this red? Maybe I can't trade with this? I don't know why this is red. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're going to try to trade with them. Yeah, I don't know why it's red, but I'm clicking on it, so we'll see. Alright, now our shipyard, I apologize, this is a long turn, like a really, really long turn. Yeah, we're going to let it finish building that ship. And I think we got the military, or the start, didn't we get the... No, we didn't get the influence, but I think we got a new module, didn't we? I guess not. Thought we did. I do have the Xalon defense system. I need more Durantium. Okay. We look at our policies. I think we're doing okay with that. We have foreign dumping now. That's so cool. Protect the planet. Okay, so now we have minus 25% pollution. I don't really need that now, though, I don't think. I don't think so. This planet, 12%. I mean, it's not that bad. I think we've kind of got it under control. So, you look at our policies. Free trade might be good. But I'm going to keep economic development for now. Genetic manipulation is pretty awesome too. Oh my god, genetic manipulation is really good. I like that a lot. Tax exempt. No, I'm not doing that. Gross. Oh wow, Xeno harvesting. Gross income plus 50% with a diplomatic bonus of -1. I think I've tried that before. So I'm at minus. Let's look at that again. Actually, I'm at minus 22. Let's put Xeno harvesting there. Minus 25. Economic development. Minus 22, yeah. Free trade. 26, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep economic development for now. I mean, there's some really good ones. For now, I think we're good there. Alright, anything else? I think we're good on recycling centers, 8 turns. Do I even need that now? Like, I got 3%. Not really. But it gives +2 to manufacturing. Maintenance is +2. I mean, let's look and see if there's anything else really that's priority. Gross income. Yeah, that's a good one. Welcome hub. Okay, I like this. Base effect. Here's the thing. Do you get tourism if it's 30% if you don't have any on the planet? Because I don't think I do. There's no... This isn't bad though. There's no maintenance for this. +1 tourism, wealth, influence, approval, -2 to research. This is really good for income. I think this would be more beneficial than the pollution one right now. So, trade network. Establishes a central hub for traders to buy and sell products and services. Colony unique. Okay, fine. That's good. +1 level for adjacency. Unfortunately, I don't have a good place to put this. What would be if I overbuilt? Let's see, that's a level 3, level 4, level 2. That's 11%. What would this be? Oh wow, this would be much more. Yeah. This is level 2 though, and that would bring that down to 11. It'd bring it down by 3%, so it's actually 14% that. So I've got to make more than 14%. It would, because it's going to be 10% and then 5 for, or actually this will give a +2 to wealth. So that would go up 2, so that would be 20%, I think. Can I do... Yeah, this is kind of tough. And this is not a good place to put this. Like, I've kind of ran out of options here. Can I destroy this? Now keep in mind this is level 4. And so this is level 4, and at 5 and 12, so 17, and this is 11%. So 17 and 11%. So what is that? 38 total, I think. Right? 38 total. No. Yeah, 17, no, 28, sorry. 17 plus 11 is 28. So I think I can destroy this. How do I destroy it? Will it not let me put a building? Ah, darn it. Will it not let me put a building? Oh, it did destroy it. Okay, cool. Alright, now let's put this here. And that's going to be... Is my math wrong? It may be. I hope not. Let's see, that's going to be 11. And that's going to be 20. Yeah, so that's 31. So yeah, that will actually do better. So we're going to move that there. 7 turns. Okay, yay math. Stuff like that, I love that stuff so much. I really love that part of the game. Alright, now I think before I start on this planet, I think I'm going to in order to keep this video kind of on the shorter side, I'm going to probably end the video here, and I will start up another video here in just a moment for my second video tonight. So be sure to check out the next video, guys, and it will be a continuation of this one. I'm going to kind of look at each of my planets. I'm trying to take time to look through everything because there is a lot of stuff to kind of go through. And then we'll do the next turn, and we also need to see if we can refit some of our ships. So there's a lot of planning and things to do in this game. So thank you everyone for watching and being here, liking the videos, leaving comments. I really do appreciate it. And happy gaming, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.